KB0 WSV. The SD Link Net will start at the top of the hour in 5 minutes. 5 minutes to the SD Link Net.
This is the W0BLK controller. The state link is up.
Good evening and welcome to the SD Link Net. This net meets every Wednesday night at 9 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Mountain Time. The purpose of the net is for emergency preparedness, handling of traffic, making amateur-related announcements, and operational testing of the SD Link system. Please give your call sign even if you're just testing your ability to access the SD Link system. It is not okay to kerchunk and is very rude and inconsiderate to monitoring stations. It's also illegal according to FCC rules. Temporary individual crossband repeat with the SD Link is highly discouraged, and any permanent linking is not permitted by the South Dakota Amateur Radio Council. Break. Please feel free to rag chew, but please observe common courtesy to all and leave room for emergencies and breaking stations. Your net control station tonight is KB0 WSV. My name is Steve, and I'm located in Sioux Falls. The SD Link consists of 14 repeaters, of which use the 146.2 tone, except for the Salem W0SD UHF hub and the Sioux Falls UHF repeater, both of which use a 103.5 tone. The coverage is from Minnesota to Wyoming along Interstate 90 and from Iowa to north of Watertown on Interstate 29. On most Wednesday nights, the Black Hills repeaters at Rapid City and Bear Mountain will be a part of the system during the net, extending coverage into Nebraska and Wyoming. The SD Link is owned and operated by the South Dakota Amateur Radio Council. The SD Link system can be monitored on Broadcastify.com. Simply perform a local search or search for SDARC to find it. For most Wednesday night nets, the audio from the Sioux Falls UHF repeater is posted to YouTube and can be reviewed to monitor your station performance or simply to hear how you and your rig sound on the link. Search for SD Link or SDARC to find the recordings. Break. To make sure your entire call sign is received when you check in, key up and then wait 2 full seconds before giving your call sign twice, once normally and once phonetically, as there is some delay across the whole states with this many linked sites. If you're interested in becoming a net control on this net, you can contact me, KB0WSV. I'm the SD Link Net Manager. You can contact me via the SD Link email group at sdlink@groups.io or simply call on this net. The SD Link has a webpage at sdlink.org. That's Sierra Delta Lima India November Kilo .org Oscar Romeo George. Here you can find information on this South Dakota linked repeater system, lists of all the clubs in the state along with their websites, and more information. This repeater system does take a substantial amount of effort and money to maintain, which is done by relatively few dedicated individuals. Any contribution towards keeping the SD Link operational is much appreciated. You can do this directly by contacting the South Dakota Amateur Radio Council's treasurer, W0SD, or through PayPal. The information is available on the website's homepage. Break. At this time, I'd like to call for any traffic announcements or bulletins for the net. Please call KB0 WSV now. Okay, a second call for any traffic announcements or bulletins for the net. Please call now. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start out west tonight. We'll start with the Bear Mountain repeater. Anybody wishing to check into the SD Link using Bear Mountain, please call now. Okay, we've picked up two. There was a double, but I think I got both of you. KF0MTO, Larry, we've got you checked in. And then I picked up Brian, KB0QDG. Any other check-ins on Bear Mountain, please call now.
W2BDC, that's Whiskey 2, Bravo Delta Charlie, Brian on the Bear Mountain.
Whiskey 2, Bravo Delta Charlie, W2BDC. Brian, we've got you checked in. Any other check-ins on Bear Mountain, please call now. We'll move over to the Terry Peak machine. Anybody wishing to check into the SD Link Net using Terry Peak, please call now.
Charlie 0, Whiskey Charlie, KC0WC, Terry and Bell Push, no traffic. KB9, JQU, Kilo Bravo Niner, Juliet Quebec uniform. Kurt in Sturgis, no traffic.
All right, we picked up KC0WC. Jerry, thank you for checking in. We've got you in the logs here. And then we picked up KB9JQU. Kurt, thank you for checking in as well. Any other check-ins on Terry Peak, please call now. Let's move over to the Rapid City VHF repeater. Anybody wishing to check into the net using Rapid City VHF, please call now.
Kilo Delta 0, Alpha, 8, November, KB0, JYN, Delta, on Rapid City VHF. GFG Kilo Charlie 0 Golf Fox Golf Kingsley on Rapid City repeater.
We picked up two there, KD0AYN, Delbert, thank you for checking in, and KC0GFG, I believe the name was Kingsley, thank you for checking in. Any other check-ins on the Rapid City VHF, please call now.
Echo 0, Oscar Uniform Hotel. Oscar Uniform India, E0OUI, Bill, on the Rapid City 940.
Okay, we picked up Joan and Bill, KE0OUH and KE0OUI. Thank you both for checking in, appreciate it. Any other check-ins on Rapid City VHF? One last call.
E0AIR, Kilo Echo 0, Alpha India Romeo, Kevin on 940.
KE0AIR, Kevin, we've got you checked in. Thank you very much. Last call for check-ins on VHF Rapid City. Go ahead and call now. Let's move over to the Rapid City UHF machine. Anybody wishing to check into the SD Link Net using Rapid City UHF, please call now.
EC0JGE, Kilo Charlie 0, Juliet Golf Echo, the Rapid City, on the Rapid City UHF. Bravo 0, Bravo Uniform Tango, KB0BUG, on the Rapid City UHF, that's Jim.
We picked up two, KC0JGE, Andy, thank you for checking in. We've got you in the logs here. And KB0BUT, Jim, you are also checked in. Thank you. Any other check-ins using Rapid City UHF, please call now. We'll move on east a little bit and call the Phillip repeater. This is KB0WSV calling the SD Link Net, looking for check-ins on Phillip. Please call now.
Kilo Echo 0, Quebec India Bravo, Mike in Piedmont on the Phillip machine, KE0QIB.
KE0QIB, Mike, we've got you checked in. Thank you so much. Any other check-ins on Phillip? Please call now. Let's head over to the Murdo repeater. Anybody wishing to check into the SD Link Net using Murdo, please call now. AA0LY, Tam, we've got you logged in there. A little bit of noise on your signal, but perfectly copyable, and we got you in the logs. Any other check-ins on Murdo, please call now. Let's head up to the peer repeater. Anybody wishing to check into the SD Link Net using the peer repeater, please call now.
Whiskey 0 Charlie Bravo Papa.
Whiskey 0 Charlie Bravo Papa. Chris, we've got you checked in. Thank you so much. Any other check-ins using the peer repeater, please call now. Let's move over to the Reliance repeater. Anybody wishing to check into the SD Link Net using Reliance, please call now.
November 0, November Papa Oscar, Greg near Pier on the Reliance repeater with no traffic.
10-0 NPO. N0 NPO, Greg, we've got you checked in. Thank you for doing that. Any other check-ins on Reliance, please call now. This is KB0WSV calling the SD Link Wednesday Night Net, looking for check-ins on Wessington Springs. Wessington Springs, please call now. Looking for check-ins on Wessington Springs. Second call for Wessington Springs. Please call now. All right, maybe we'll have someone come back to that towards the end of the net here. Let's move over to Crandall Hill. Anybody wishing to check into the SD Link Net using Crandall Hill, please call now. We picked up KE0BTV. Larry, thank you for checking in Aberdeen there. And N9TDE, November 9 Tango Delta Echo. Marvin, thank you for checking in as well. Any other check-ins on Crandall Hill, please call now. Okay, let's move over to the Salem Hub. Anybody wishing to check into the SD Link Net using Salem, please call now.
Whiskey 0 Sierra Delta Ed in Salem, clear. Blue Foxtrot 0 Delta
All right, we picked up W0SD. Ed, thank you for checking in. Welcome back. And I believe it was KF0OMD, Kilo Fox 0 Oscar Mike Delta. Thank you for checking in. We've got you in the logs here. Any other check-ins on Salem, please call now. We'll move down south a little bit to the Turkey Ridge repeater. Anybody wishing to check into the net using Turkey Ridge, please call now.
AF0 DLU, Kilo Foxtrot 0, Delta Lima Uniform, Andy and Crofton.
KE0 IDM, Jim and Yankin. That's Kilo Echo 0, India Delta Mike. Clear.
KF0 DLU, Andy, we've got you checked in. Thank you for that tonight. And KE0 IDM, Jim, you're also checked in. Any other check-ins on Turkey Ridge, please call now. All right, let's move up to the Sioux Falls repeater. Anybody wishing to check in to the SD Link Net using the Sioux Falls repeater, please call now.
KD0TE, Kilo Delta 0 Tango Echo, Stephen, Sioux Falls, clear.
Chan, Central Sioux Falls.
November 6, Sierra Lima, November.
KF0 CTL, thanks for doing the next.
Kilo Foxtrot 0 Alpha Quebec Whiskey, KF0 AQW Dan and Brandon.
November 6, Sierra Lima, November, Kevin in Sioux Falls.
Foxtrot 0 Golf, Foxtrot Sierra. KF0 GFS Lynn in Sioux Falls.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and break it there for just a second. We picked up quite a handful there. KD0TE, Steve, we've got you checked in. KB0ECO, Chan, you're in the logs as well. November 6, Sierra Lima, November, N6 SLN, Kevin, you're in the logs here as well. KF0CTL, Rick, you are in the logs. KF0AQW, Dan, you are also checked in. KF0GFS, Lynn, you are in the books as well. Any other check-ins on Sioux Falls, please call now.
KF0NCJ, Kilo Foxtrot 0, November Charlie Juliet, Robert, South Sioux Falls.
Kilo Foxtrot 0, Mike Julia Uniform, KF0 MJU, John, Central Sioux Falls.
Good evening, Net Control. Please copy Kilo Delta 2, Uniform Hotel Papa, KD2 UHP, Jim over Northern Eastern T, URU. Thank you for the net.
Kilo Delta 0, Uniform, KD0 UU, Tim in Sioux Falls.
Whiskey 0 Zulu Mike Lima, W0 ZML, Adam in Sioux Falls.
All right, I'll break in there. We picked up 5 more. We got KF0NCJ. Robert, thank you for checking in. KF0MJU. John, thank you for checking in as well. KD2UHP. Jim, you're in the logs. KD0UUU. Tim, you are also checked in. W0ZML. Adam, we've got you checked in. Any other check-ins on Sioux Falls, please call now.
KG6IXW, Kilo Golf 6, India X-Ray Whiskey, Curtis in Western Sioux Falls.
KG6IXW, Curtis, we've got you in the books here. Any other check-ins in Sioux Falls, please call now. We'll head up north a little bit, and we're going to check the Coleman repeater. Anybody wishing to check into the SD Link Net using the Coleman repeater, please call now.
Kilo Echo is 0 Whiskey Papa Charlie KE0 WP Aiden near Toronto. This is Kilo Foxtrot 0 Alpha India Tango KF0 AIT Todd and Brookings on Coleman.
KE0 WPC Aiden, thank you for checking in tonight. And KF0 AIT Todd, you are also checked in. Any other check-ins using Coleman, please call now. Anybody wishing to check into the SD Link Net using the Toronto repeater? Toronto, please call now.
KC0 Oscar Victor Charlie, KC0 OVC from Clare from Toronto.
KD0 EMJ Kilo Delta 0 Echo Mike Juliet Jack in Camping, Minnesota on the Toronto repeater. Clear.
Charlie 0 Foxtrot Lima Kilo KC0 FLK Harlan from Bruce. No traffic.
All right, we picked up KC0 OVC. Raleigh, thank you for checking in. KD0 EMJ, Jack, we've got you checked in from Canby there. And KC0 FLK Harlan, thank you for checking in as well. Any other check-ins on Toronto, please call now.
You doubled with somebody there.
Roger, Roger, thank you for that. If I did not call your call sign back for Toronto, please call now. more try for check-ins from Toronto. I think I may have doubled there. If I did not call your call sign back, please call now.
KB0QEF.
All right, KB0QEF. Dick, we've got you checked in. Thank you for checking in, and sorry about all the doubling there. Sometimes happens. Any other check-ins on Toronto, please call now. All right, let's go ahead and go up to Watertown. Anybody wishing to check into the SD Link Net using the Watertown repeater, please call now.
Kilo Echo 0 Hotel Mike Sierra, Chad Watertown. Kilo Echo 0 Hotel Mike Sierra. Clear.
Net Control, Kilo 0 Alpha Tango Yankee, Mike on the Watertown repeater, K0ATY, and I'm heading over to the 85 repeater now.
All right, we picked up KE0HMS, Chad. Thank you for checking in. And K0ATY, Mike, we've got you checked in as well. Any other check-ins using Watertown, please call now. All right, let's see if there's any check-ins, any late West River check-ins. Late West River check-ins, please call now. Second call for any late West River check-ins. Any late West River check-ins, please call now. Any late East River check-ins. Late East River check-ins, please call now.
K0 Sierra Echo Juliet. K0 SEJ Norm Hills. No traffic.
K0SEJ Norm, we've got you checked in. Thank you very much. Any other late East River check-ins, please call now. All right, any late check-ins statewide within the sound of my voice, please call now. All right, last call for check-ins. Anyone anywhere within the sound of my voice, please call now. All right, we had 43 check-ins tonight. Good showing. Thank you, everybody, for checking in. This is KB0WSV, now securing the South Dakota Link Net. We're going to meet again next week at the same time, and this is KB0WSV returning the repeaters back to normal amateur use. 73s and good night. KB0WSV is clear.